Here's the thing. You guys brought the cues, I've got your A's. Do 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 do. All right, folks, you all left your questions and voted on them, and now it's time to read them and answer them as well. I'm not just gonna read them. So thank you all for your questions, and let's just get right into it, shall we? We shall. All right, so we're gonna start with the first question. First question is from Cdell, and he asks, to you, what is the most beautiful equation in math? I love this question so much for a couple of reasons. First reason being it seems like such a random question, and I love random. And the second reason is because it is so beautifully ironic to me, because I hate math with a fiery passion. And I don't hate much in life at all, but I hate math. If I have to pick a favorite, it would be 24 plus 3 equals 27. Is that an equation? See, I don't even know what equations are. You think I'm kidding. Okay, next question is from Robin Anderson, and she says, you are so sweet and so sweet-spirited. The minute I heard you on Smule, your duet, Shallow, I fell in love with you. You are so sweet, both of you. But your voice and your spirit are so amazing. I just want to know how you keep up your happiness every day. I switched that up. That's okay. How do I keep my happiness up every day? Obviously, my happiness isn't on every day, but I will say that I give credit to God. It's my relationship with God that really helps. It really helps my perspective on life. My happiness, it's not an act. I mean, yeah, okay, I act goofy. I'm goofy. But my happiness is not an act. I really am thankful. I'm thankful to be here. Anyways, God. It's God. Plain and simple. Okay, next question is from Scotty Boy Water. He asks 2 questions. He asks, will you marry me? Is this the question you answered yes to? Seriously, I think the #1 question on every single red-blooded human male is, do you have a significant other? So, Scotty, to answer your questions in no particular order, my answers are no, gosh, and yes. I will. All right, moving on. All right, Ben Barnert, is that how you say your name? Ben asks, when did you first know you could sing? This is a great question. I knew that I could sing at 18 months old. It was before I was 2. And I wrote a song before I was 2. And I remember the song, and the song goes like this. We da-dow. Okay, yeah, it's kind of lacking in melody, but I mean, the fact that I was able to fit all of those vowel sounds in one song before I was 2 years old, I think that's dang impressive, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. To answer the question seriously, it was at about 4 or 5 years old that I knew that I loved to sing and that I wanted to learn how to sing. And I mean, I wasn't good at it, but I enjoyed it. I loved it. My older sister and I, she was 2 years older than I am, she and I would spend hours recording songs that we would just make up on the spot on cassette tapes. And that's how we would spend our afternoon. And so that's how I learned to harmonize. Yeah, so music was a part of my childhood from very early on. Okay, Lincoln Hawks asks, what's your favorite song, and of all of your collaborations on Smule, who do you like singing with most? Edit, I wasn't expecting an answer to the second question. It just wouldn't be fair now, would it? It wouldn't be fair. Thank you so much, Lincoln. I'll still answer. I have such a hard time picking favorites. And here's why. It's because, like, most everything is my favorite, and I believe it with all my heart. But But if I have to pick, did you say favorite song? Oh, you didn't clarify if it's my favorite song to sing or listen to, because I have a favorite song to listen to, favorite songs to listen to, and then favorite songs to sing. My favorite song to listen to and sing, I think this changes daily, but I think it would be Revelation Song. And then my favorite song to listen to is I Have to Say I Love You in a Song by Jim Croce. Love that song so much. That's actually a fairly new favorite too. But right now that's like my top favorite. Favorite song to sing is random because it's not my favorite song at all. But the reason it's my favorite to sing is because the range of notes in the melody is pretty large. And that song is the trolley song from Meet Me in St. Louis. I sing that song nearly daily, if not daily. And then I have a second favorite, which is Walking My Baby Back Home. And that's another song that I sing nearly daily. And for the same reason. Whoa, I just startled myself. So those are my favorites. Okay, second part to this question is, of all of your collaborations on Smule, who do you like singing with most? I know you let me off the hook with this one. I think I'm gonna try to answer it anyways. Which again is tough because favorites, I have a hard time picking favorites and I don't know what that face was. But Corey Smulligan, I've posted songs with him on YouTube. Jody Doak, of course Jeff Crad. Those are just off the top of my head. I have a lot more favorites. Okay, Dave Thomas asks, I really enjoy when you sing with Jeff K. How did you both meet? So I've been on Smule for 3.5 years and I didn't come across Jeff until just a year ago. And as soon as I found him, I don't even remember how. I guess I just searched for a song and he had happened to open that song up for other people to join him. And I was just amazed by his voice. And so we haven't met in person. That one's on my bucket list. One day, when he's touring, I'm gonna open for him. He doesn't know this yet. It's gonna happen. IG2D says, so I, like I am sure many of your other subscribers, came across you from the, was it Smule advert. Normally, I always click the skip button faster than you can say Jack Robinson. I've never heard of that term, by the way. I don't know, is that an idiom? I don't know idioms and terms. There's a little fact about me. Okay, faster than you can say Jack Robinson, but your cover of Shallow with Jeff Crad was truly special. Can you tell us a little bit about that, about the experience and the recording and how it came about and the reaction to it? Another question would be, do you write your own stuff at all? Okay, so the Shallow recording with Jeff. So I just happened to join him on his Shallow song as a duet. I'm pretty sure it was featured on Smule. And then not long after, friends just started sending me screenshots of this collab being used as an ab. I had no idea. My reaction, I was shocked. I mean, it was an ad. It wasn't an ab. It was an ad for YouTube. I mean, so many people are seeing this ad. So I actually ended up posting this collab that was used for the ad on my own channel because I had posted a few videos already on my YouTube channel, and it was this ad that I would say brought most of you, if not all of you, to my channel. So thank you all so much for subscribing, by the way. So yeah, it was this ad that really kind of kickstarted my YouTube channel. That's pretty cool. Okay, second question is, do you write your own stuff at all? I do, and I have. I've written quite a bit of songs, actually. And we're just gonna leave that there, and we're gonna segue into the next question, which is from Doug Sample, and he says, we, or at least I, first heard of you via Smule with your Shallow duet with Jeff. How has that platform helped your singing career with respect to getting noticed by folks in the industry, getting gigs and or possibly contracts? What's next for you? And don't stop singing with Jeff. Your voices blend so well together. Thank you, Doug. So like I said, it was the Shallow ad that really kickstarted my YouTube channel. I only had, I don't think it was even 100 subscribers before this ad blew up. And now we're at 10,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much for subscribing and for coming back. I appreciate it. So then the next question is, what's next for you? And this ties into IG2D's to do. Why is that one such a tongue twister? IG2D's question, which is, do you write your own stuff at all? So yes, I write my own stuff at all. And this is what I have been working towards. So I'm not proud of all my songs. I don't like all of them, but there are a good chunk of these songs that I'm really proud of and I want to get professionally recorded. And so I've actually talked with a producer who I've worked with before, and this guy, he's able to produce the sound that I envision for my songs. And that is so important when recording your own music, is to have a producer who understands and who can bring about the vision that you have for your own music. So I've talked with this producer. He said he would love to work with me again. So this is what's next. I'm working towards recording an EP album, and I actually made an announcement video for this a while ago. I'll post that video down below if you'd like to check it out. And I started a GoFundMe for this project. Recording, there's a lot to it. There's the studio time, the travel. I mean, it all adds up. So I've just been working towards being able to record this. And already, because of this GoFundMe, we are already halfway there. And I want to thank all of you who have supported me and donated. So thank you so much. You guys, halfway there. That's absolutely incredible, and I'm just so blown away by your generosity and your support, and it seriously means the absolute world to me. So thank you all so much. And if you would like to support me, then please do check out my GoFundMe. I would appreciate it. It would, oh my gosh. If I'm able to do this because of you guys getting me there, to record the music that I've written and that I want to share, it would be absolutely incredible. And I want to share it with you guys. I want to share my music. I don't know what that face was. Anyways, if you would like to support me, if you would like to donate to this project, then please do check out the GoFundMe link, which is listed below. I would appreciate it so much. There's also a little more information about the project itself if you go to that link, so check that out. All right, top question is from Kenny. I'm sorry for getting so close. Sorry, stay out of your space. Kenny Bax. I don't know why I just said your name with such emphasis. Well, oh, it's not Kenny Bax. I'm sorry, Kenny. It's Kenny Back. Hi, Kenny. Kenny asks, have you ever been in a singing competition? I have. I've been in two? Yeah. At age 12, I was in a choral competition with my older sister. I think I already said she's 2 years older than I am. So she was in one choir for her age group, and I was in another. And in her category, she and her group, or choir, the choir that she was in, they won first place, which was so awesome. And then my choir and we won second place. That was a lot of fun. That was really cool. And I remember the song we sang too. The song that we sang was, what is it called? The God So Loved. I didn't know that I was gonna sing. I was a complete diva too. Oh my gosh. I remember one kid, he wasn't staying on his part that he was supposed to be singing, and I was like, excuse me, choir master, This boy needs to be singing an F sharp instead of a D, so can you please tell him to sing that F sharp, thank you? I don't know if they all hated me or not. The second competition that I was in was a decade or more ago, and it was a local competition, which was so much fun. And here's what's crazy, is that I just came across the footage for the performance of my performance for this competition. So if you guys want to see that performance, then please do comment down below. Yes, please do share with us that performance. Thank you. Yes, and please. Verbatim. And if we get 10 of those comments, that video will be posted. All right, now that we have gotten through all of the top-rated questions, it is time for the bonus round. Here we go. We're doing this old school, folks. All right, here we go. Georgina Niesa, is that how you pronounce your name? Georgina says, how is your day? Thank you so much for the question, Georgina. And my day is great. I mean, and I'm not just saying that. It's a really nice day. I'm recording this video for you all. I'm going through all of your questions. It's a good day. So thank you for the question. All right, next question. I'm stirring them. Okay, Hallie asks if you could sing any genre, is that how you say it? Genre? That in reality you just don't seem to be able to do well. What would it be? Love you, girly. Thank you so much for your question, Hallie. What? This is a good question, and I know the answer. I'm interrupting myself. The answer would be opera, which is funny because I don't listen to opera, but I would want to be able to sing that because high notes are not my strength at all. I'd like to be able to sing high notes, and I'd like to be able to sing them properly. So yeah, opera. All right, let's do a few more of these. Okay, Joanne Dunbar says, hi there, smiley face. I have 2 questions for you to choose from. Hope that's okay. Number 1, what movies make you laugh? I love this question. Nacho Libre. Hands down. Love it. I watched that. I've watched that a lot of times. I've watched that movie way too many times, and I'm gonna keep watching it. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, next question. If you could have lunch... I feel like I just got so excited. If you could have lunch with one person, alive or dead, who would it be? Oh, gosh. This one's hard because this is kind of like picking favorites and I have a hard time. Nat King Cole? I think that's right. I'm just gonna go with Nat King Cole. Why? Well, I really like his music. I think that's all I need to say. I think that's it. Nat King Cole. All right, let's pick one more. Benjamin Drescher asks, what is your favorite food? All the best from Germany. Smiley face, XO. Benjamin, you picked the one question that I can answer to confidently. Okay, maybe not the one, but it's one of... Anyways, sushi. Sushi is my favorite food of all time. All right, I just want to keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. 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 Chris Littleton asks, why haven't you sung any Journey songs yet? Okay. I think I have sung 2 Journey songs on Smule. Obviously, I haven't posted any of them here. I think it's because those are the only 2 Journey songs that I know. And then the second question is, can you explain can you explain how you fell into a dumpster? Well, yes, I can. And it goes like this. I walked by a dumpster. I took one look at that dumpster and I was like, dang, dumpster, you looking fine. I'ma fall for you. Oh my gosh. That's not really how it went, but I really did fall into a dumpster. If you guys would like to hear that story of how I fell into a dumpster, you gotta give this video a like and then comment below. I'm just gonna let you figure out how to word it. I'm not gonna tell you what to say verbatim. What is the funniest Cracker Barrel prank you pulled? Well, I've pulled a lot of funny Cracker Barrel pranks in my day. That's not true, I've pulled one. Good times. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more. Let's see what the one question is. It's upside down. Oh no, David! Sorry, David. David Jones. Sorry, that was an awful reaction. David Jones asks, if I could ask one question right now, it would be, what is your favorite song that you can cover? David, you can't. I'm kidding. What is my favorite song? I can't pick favorites. My favorite song that I've covered. I can't pick a favorite. That is like unfair. I'm sorry, David. I didn't mean to have such a strong reaction to your question. I appreciate it very much. I really do. Believe it or not. David, I can't pick a very favorite song that I've ever covered. Because my answer would change every day. So if you want me to answer that question every day, then just comment, but no, I'm kidding. Okay, I think we've gotten through the questions. David, I'm sorry to keep you hanging. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna pick a favorite. I can't just not answer. Can I just cheat and say shallow? I'm just gonna cheat and say shallow. But I don't feel good about that answer because it's not true. Alright, we have come to the end. Whoa, we've come so far. Thank you all so much for your questions. I really enjoyed going through them and answering them all. We're gonna have to do this again, for sure. And that's not like the non-committal, like passing a friend and being like, oh yeah, we should hang out sometime. Okay, bye. Okay, we should hang out sometime. Okay, bye. Do 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 do. Are we not do?